Hello and welcome back to this new video tutorial about slice in Golang, lesson 22. Let's get started. Slices are similar to arrays, but they are more powerful and flexible. Like arrays, slices are also used to store multiple values of the same type in a single variable. But unlike arrays, the length of the slice can grow and shrink as we want. In Go, there are several ways to create a slice. Let's see all of them. The first one is we need to declare the name of the slice. Then we need to put the open and close parentheses, the data type, and the values. For example, my slice of type int and without any elements. So in this case, the length and the capacity of the slice will be 0. Or we can put elements at the declaration, like for example 1, 2, and 3. Now let's write a real example. Inside the function main, I'm going to declare the slice 1 of type integer, and I'm going to leave it empty. Then in the console, I'm going to print the length and the capacity of the slice. The length of the slice, so the function length, will return the length of the slice, meaning the number of elements inside the slice. The function cap, capacity, return the capacity of the slice, meaning the number of elements the slice can grow or shrink to. After the length and the capacity, I'm going to print in the console also the entire slice. Perfect, let's try it. Go run main.go. In the console we can see length 0, capacity 0, and of course the slice empty. Now let's create another slice, slice 2, but of type integer, and we put element inside of it. In the same way, I'm going to print in the console the length, the capacity, and the entire slice. Now let's go inside the terminal and type go run and main.go. In the console we can see the message the length is 0, capacity 0, and an empty slice. They are coming from the first printf and println. And then the length is 3 and capacity is 3 related to the slice 2. Now let's create a slice from an array. To do that, we need to first create an array. We need to specify the length, of course the data type, and the elements inside the array. Then we can create the slice. We can create the slice, so slice equal the array that we have, open and close parentheses, and then inside the parentheses we need to specify the start and end in which we want to take the elements from the array. The position start is included and the end position is excluded. We will see in a real example. Let's write the example. So first let's declare an array of type integer with 5 elements, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Very simple. Then we can create the slice. So slice 1 equal to the array 1, and then we need to put the start and end. So we want to have the slice that contains the element 2, 3, and 4 from the array. So the value 2 is in position 1 and the value 4 is in position 3. So because of that we need to have end is equal to 4 because the start is included, the end is excluded. And then we print in the console the entire slice, the length of the slice, and the capacity of the slice with the function length and capacity. Now go inside the terminal and type go run main.go. We can see inside the terminal the slice created from the array with the element 2, 3, and 4, and the length equal to 3 and the capacity 4. Another way to create the slice, the last way, is to use the make function. To do that, we need to specify the slice name equal to the function make, and inside the function make, we need to put the open and close parentheses, the type of the slice, the length, and the capacity. If the capacity parameter is not defined, it will be equal to the length. Let's see a real example. Let's create the slice 1 using the make function. So as first parameter of the make function, let's put open and close parentheses and the type int, and then the value 4 and 6. 4 is the length and 6 is the capacity. And then, as usual, let's print in the console the entire slice, the length, and the capacity. Of course, the entire slice will be empty because we didn't put any kind of elements inside the slice. When we are ready, let's go inside the terminal and type go run main.go. As we can see in the console, the slice is empty, the length is equal to 4 and the capacity is equal to 6. Now that we have learned how to create a slice, let's access the element inside the slice. To do that, let's see with a simple example. First, I'm going to create a slice of type string with two elements, Paris and Rome. Then I want to print in the console both elements. So to do that, I need to write the slice, open and close parentheses, and inside the parentheses, I need to put the position of the element that I want to access it. For example, position 0 Paris and position 1 Rome. When we are ready, let's open a terminal, type go run main.go. Perfect, we can see inside the terminal the two elements of the slice printed in the console. Paris, because we first print the element of position 0, meaning Paris, and Rome and position 1 inside the slice. Now let's move further. We know how to access an element inside the slice. Why not change the value of our element inside the slice? So to do that, we need to use the slice name, open close parentheses, decide the position of the slice that we want to change the element. For example, let's change from Paris to a new value. So I need to put the position 0 equal the new value. In this case, for example, let's put New York. Let's print in the console the element in position 0 before and after the update. And when we are ready, let's type go run main.go. As we can see in the console, we have in position 0 before the update the value Paris, and in position 0 after the update New York, and of course in position 1 always Rome. Let's just change the code and put a new line. Perfect, now it's much better. And that's it. To change the element or inside the slice, we need to use the slice, specify the position equal to the new element. Let's see now how to add an element at the end of the slice using the append function. The syntax is like this. We want to append elements at the end of the slice name. So slice name equal the append function. In the first position, we need to specify the slice, and then followed by all the elements that you want append. The element 1, element 2, etc., etc. Let's write a real example. First, I'm going to define a new slice 1 of type integer, and I'm going to put in the declaration the value 1 and 2. I'm going to append two new elements, 3 and 4. To do that, I can use the append function. So I need to write slice 1 equal append slice 1, because I want to append this element to the slice 1, and then the element that I want to append, 3 and 4. Then I'm going to print the console also the slice 1 updated with the new element. When we are ready, let's type in the console, go run main.go. As we can see, the slice 1 before the update contains the element 1 and 2, and the slice after the update, after the append, contains the element 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now let's modify the code and let's print in the console also the length of the slice 1 and the capacity of the slice 1 before and after the update. So in this case, we can see really the difference of the length and capacity after that we play with the append function. When we are ready, in the console, type go run main.go. Perfect. As we can see, the length and the capacity before the update is equal to 2 because we have only 2 elements, but after the update, also the length and capacity has been updated with the value 4 because we insert other 2 elements, 3 and 4. Another way to use the append function is to append one slice to another slice. Let's see with a real example. In this example, I'm going to create 2 slices, slice 1 and slice 2 of type integer. In slice 1, I'm going to put the value 1 and 2, and in slice 2, I'm going to put the value 3 and 4. Then, thanks to the append function, I'm going to create a new slice, slice 3, and I'm going to append inside the slice 1, the slice 2. The syntax is append slice 1, comma, slice 2, and then we need to put these 3 points. This is needed when we want to append a slice to another slice. Then in the console, let's print, of course, the entire slice, slice 3, the length of the new slice, and the capacity. When we are ready, let's type in the console, go run main.go. Perfect, we can see the new slice, slice 3, with element 1, 2, 3, and 4, and the length 4 and capacity 4. So with the append, we append all the elements inside the slice 2 at the end of the slice 1. In this video tutorial, lesson 22, we explore the world of slice. We have learned how to create slice in different ways, so how to declare it, how to access their element, how to change their element, and also how to use the append function. Thank you for watching this video, subscribe to my channel to be always updated about new videos that I will upload, and see you in the next video tutorial. Bye!